At long last, Samsung has finally given us the first official confirmation about the Galaxy S26 series, and not just a tiny leak or a certification listing, an actual teaser straight from Samsung. This week has already been dominated by the Galaxy Trifold hype, screenshots everywhere, everyone talking about it, but quietly, Samsung dropped something that changes the conversation again. So today, let's put the spotlight back on the Galaxy S26 Ultra, because for the first time, Samsung has revealed the very core of their 2026 flagship lineup, and honestly, things are starting to look exciting. Samsung just released the first official trailer for the Exynos 2600, and I have to say, they really leaned into the cinematic futuristic vibe this time. The trailer says, refined at the core, optimized at every level to express the exceptional. Then you see the final reveal, Exynos 2600 officially confirmed. For those who haven't been following the leaks closely, this is the first mobile chip built on Samsung's 2nm process. That alone is a huge statement because Samsung has been playing catch up for years, and now they're taking the lead in chip architecture. Based on leaked internal benchmarks that surfaced earlier this year, the Exynos 2600 might finally be a real competitor to Snapdragon's top-tier chipset. Better efficiency, cooler thermals, and a massive GPU uplift. If this holds true, Samsung might actually pull off a dual-chip strategy that doesn't upset half the world this time. Now, Samsung didn't include any release dates in the trailer. This was basically the "we're coming" announcement. Expect multiple teasers over the next few weeks as we get closer to Unpacked. Okay, next. Something I know a lot of you care about, colors. These might be the official wallpapers for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Samsung usually designs these wallpapers around the main color themes of the device, and this time the palette is bold. We've got a few clean options, but the one that instantly stood out to me is the new purple shade. Not too bright, not too washed. A very mature looking purple. It looks unique. Almost like Samsung's answer to Apple's rumored orange for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. If this ends up being the signature color, I can easily see a ton of people going for it. The wallpapers themselves are very minimal this year. Soft gradients, subtle textures, which usually means Samsung is going for a cleaner, more professional direction with the Ultra model. Now let's talk about something I never thought I'd be praising so soon. Bixby. Yep. Samsung is bringing Bixby back in a big way. According to several reports, the Galaxy S26 series might debut a completely upgraded version of Bixby powered by Perplexity AI. And honestly, this could be the smartest decision Samsung has made in years. Here's how it's expected to work. For quick, simple tasks, Bixby handles it. For anything advanced, it seamlessly switches to Perplexity. This is exactly how Apple is integrating ChatGPT with Apple Intelligence, and with Google Gemini already leading the game, Samsung needed a strong alternative for people who want something beyond Google. If Samsung executes this smooth handoff properly, this could be the first time Bixby actually becomes a useful assistant instead of a forgotten button on the side of your phone. Now let's switch gears for a moment. Samsung also dropped the official unboxing of the Galaxy Z Trifold, and wow, this thing is impressive. Design-wise, this might be the most futuristic-looking Samsung product in a long time. It's extremely thin, the hinge looks solid, and the crease, honestly, it's almost at the level of the Fold 7. But the biggest upgrade isn't the crease, it's the form factor. This is an inward folding trifold. So you go from a normal phone to a mini tablet to a full tablet, no weird narrow screens, no compromised layouts. It's a proper tablet experience. Apps like Netflix will be able to use the entire display with no letterboxing. Now, personally, I still think Huawei's outward folding concept looks cooler, but Samsung's design is probably more durable. Plus, Samsung gave this thing their flagship level camera setup, so image quality won't be an afterthought. The biggest news: this won't be a Korea-only experiment. Samsung confirmed availability for China, UAE, Singapore, Taiwan, and eventually the US. This is a global product, not a test run, so yeah, a surprisingly big week for Samsung. We got the first official confirmation of the Exynos 2600, potential S26 Ultra colors leaked through new wallpapers. Bixby is getting an AI-powered rebirth, and the Galaxy Z Trifold finally got shown in full. 2026 is shaping up to be a huge year for Samsung, both in hardware and AI. Let me know your thoughts below. Are you excited about the S26 Ultra? Would you consider switching to a Trifold device? As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.